Hi, it's Murray again, and we're here talking about stage 3 of the MC method, which is integrate your new life. And stage 3 of the MC method is a really important stage, and a lot of people want to jump this stage and miss it, and I certainly made that mistake, and I share that story in my free course, which I'll share the link with you shortly. But you want to make sure that you go through stage 3, integrate your new life, in a very effective way, and it's a very liberating stage. And so you've basically already been through stage 1, which is waking up to new possibilities, and then you move into stage 2, which is end your suffering. And that's when you really do some work on yourself and you get rid of all of those limitations and negative emotions and all of those things that really stop us. You kind of just dismantle the ego and get things sorted in your life and your personal history. Now it's time to integrate and stabilize the new changes and ensure that total transformation is really going to last. So in order to do that, you really got to go beyond the mind to integrate these changes. If we just get stuck in mind stuff, and this is what I call the dirty little secret of the personal development industry, and essentially when we get stuck in working on our mind constantly, it's never ending. It's always going to come up with new issues and new things to deal with and new problems. It's how the ego is wired because of all of its needs that it has. So we've got to move beyond that, and we really need to go beyond the mind, and we need to start getting some practices that are happening within our life which are going to bring about some mental maturity. Okay, so we have some mental maturity, which means you've got control over your thoughts. Some emotional maturity, which means you've got control over your emotions. You're not attached to your emotions. Behavioral maturity, you've got control over your behaviors and the things that you do. And then, of course, the overall result of that is what we would call maybe spiritual maturity. If you've got mental, emotional, and behavioral maturity, then there's some spiritual maturity there. So all suffering starts with our attachments to impermanent things. When we're attached to impermanent things, if something's impermanent, it's here one day and it's gone the next. It doesn't last forever. And when we're attached to those things, we experience a sense of loss, and so therefore we live under fear and threat. And that's really the state of the ego and that human condition that we were talking about, which is a big challenge. But the good news is that you have a true nature, and your true nature is permanent. All right? The experience of our true nature, which we keep talking about, which is love, it's joy, peace, thrill, and it's this flow of energy in the body that when we experience that, everything just feels right in the world. Everything externally feels right, even though it may not be working out. Internally, we feel fine, and we bring that to our experience. So the good news is that you can experience your true nature, and it is there. And once you've ended suffering in stage 2, now it's time to integrate all of those changes and start living in it and walking in that new integrated life. And so we want to start practicing things like non-attachment and non-identification and non-judgment and non-resistance. And we want to practice total surrender to life. And so in stage 2, we clean up all your history using accelerated change technologies. In stage 3 of integration, it's now about walking in it and living it out every moment of every day. And so if you go to murraycollier.com/free, you'll get that course. I want to give it to you as a free gift. Please go and grab that. So look, I give many other tools and techniques and resources in that training as well that allow you to go through stage 3 of integration, a very critical and vital stage. Look, just a bit of a recap of stage 3. You integrate your awakening experience. So you've had an awakening experience, you integrate the awakening, you integrate the changes you've made in stage 2, and you ensure that you don't create any more problems within your life, any more unnecessary pain and suffering moving forward. There's going to be problems. We understand life's got problems, but unnecessary pain and suffering moving forward, we don't accumulate it anymore. There's also a major energy shift. There's a shift of energy in once you release all of your history, all of the things from your past, and you get rid of that stuff, something changes inside of us and we start to see energy moving through the body. And that's when we start moving into a creative stage and you start birthing new ideas and new things that you want to do, not from the ego, but from a place of completeness and wholeness, and from a place where, you know, the creation is going to be something which is going to be pure, and it's going to be really beneficial to other people and fulfilling for you as well. So all of that starts in stage 3 integration, but then it quickly starts moving into stage 4. And stage 4 is start creating, which is going to be our next little video that we're going to watch. I just encourage you to jump in and have a look at that next video on stage 4, start creating, a very exciting part of the process. Or you can go straight to murraycollier.com/free, and you can get the full course with all of the detail and all of the information that you need, and it's all there. So thanks for watching this video, stage 3 integration. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video, or in that first video on the course, the free course, murraycollier.com/free. So I'll catch you in that video. Thanks. Hi, it's Murray here, and I really hope that you enjoyed watching that video. Hey, I've got a free gift for you coming up in just a moment. But first, hit that subscribe button below and the bell so that you can get notified every time these videos come out. Also, post any questions that you might have below. It's really important, those questions, because it really drives and inspires new videos and new topics that we have coming up. Now, that free gift that I promised you. I want to show you how you can transform your life on every level now. So go to murraycollier.com/free, and the link is below. Hit that link and you'll get direct access to that free course right now. So until next time, please subscribe, please post a comment or a question below, and share this video with someone that you really care about. So thanks for being a part of my community. Click that link below and I will see you in that free course.